Okay, Vicky, you have to pardon my voice because I haven't been feeling good, but I want to show you how to do this. We're going to start with the bottom. I've got, I know this is upside down too. Let me turn it around. I've got my right side and my basket. I'm going to lay this over here. I want to extend this point 1/4 of an inch down. You can also look at your paper and see that it's lined up. It might help to pin it. And you're just going to sew that down. Oh my gosh, if I can find my foot pedal. Sorry. All right. I've got a disaster over here. Hold on a second. Okay, so I've sewn that part down. Now I'm going to take the left side. I'm going to extend it 1/4 of an inch beyond that. So the way I try to describe it when I'm teaching is, hold on a second, the distance between the peak and the valley is 1/4 of an inch. When I put my sewing machine, put this down on my sewing machine, my needle should fall right here in this little valley. That's where my seam should start. I'll show you in a minute. What that does is gives me a straight line at the bottom, and it gives me a guide. All right, so you can see that I've got a straight line at the bottom. You can also see here in the valley that that's where my seam started. So I've got 1/4 of an inch distance from here to here. I know it's hard. It's something that a lot of people have a hard time with, but it gives you a nice straight line at the base where you want it. So that's our base. Let's do the top. We're going to sew the left heart piece to the left border, background triangle. And again, I am going to extend this point over 1/4 of an inch. You can also just check your template, make sure you're over there. Actually, this is longer, so just scratch that. I think the easiest way to do this is just lift this up and make sure that your templates are lined up. Keep those templates on. All right, so there's my left side. I just lost the paper. I'm going to finger press it. Now I'm going to do the middle. Who was teaching this, but I hope this helps. Okay, so there's my middle. I'm going to keep the paper on because I'm going to line up my heart right side with my middle, just like that. Looks kind of funky. Just lining up the templates. That's the easiest way I know how to help you right now. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to take my right piece and I'm going to put it on here. And I'm going to extend it out both sides evenly. your paper stays on, you're doing better than I am. My paper kept falling off, so. Oh goodness, can you hear the coyotes? Okay, so here's the top. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to sew it right to the bottom. Alright, here is my finished heart. So now I have got enough room up here to trim it and down here to trim it. Oh, those coyotes are insane. Okay, I know you can't hear that. My dog is... Okay, let me iron this. Okay, there's our heart. So I'm going to trim it up and I won't lose my points. This is okay because in the original pattern, you'll see that it gets cut anyways. So you don't need to worry about the sides as much as you need to make sure you aren't losing your points. And you can trim those up and you'll be just good to go. So give yourself 1/4 of an inch to the top and the bottom and trim it up. I don't know what the size is supposed to be. I didn't measure it. I hope this helps you. Have a great day. Bye.